Hello my dear students, how are you? I hope that you will be very fine and I am also very fine. Today I am going to discuss mathematical tools used in physics. For good command on physics, you should have good knowledge of mathematics. You should have good command on mathematical tools. Now I am going to discuss mathematical tools one by one. Let's start. First of all, I am going to discuss about function. Heading is mathematical tools. Mathematical tools for physics. Now I am going to discuss what is function. What is function? Function means one quantity depends on other. Let fx is equal to x square plus 1. If you put x is equal to 0, then f will be equal to 1. If you put x is equal to 1, then f will be equal to 2. Here we can see that as x changes, f also changes. This means that f depends on x. F depends on x because x changes, f also changes. It can be written as in another form, f is a function of x. F is a function of x. Okay? F is a function of x. F depends on x. Both are same. Suppose second example, fx is equal to 3x square plus 2. This means that if you change x, then f also changes. If you put x is equal to 0, if you put x is equal to 0, f is equal to 2. If you put x is equal to 1, f will be equal to 5. Okay? Here I observe that if x changes, then f also changes. Therefore, we can say that f is a function of x. You can also say that f depends on x. F depends on x. Okay? Now I am going to take another example. Say psi x is equal to x square plus 1. Psi is just like symbol as f. It can be psi by f, etc. Here psi is a function of x. This will be just like the earth is a function of the sun. It can be also written as the earth depends on the earth depends on the sun. Okay. Suppose another example such as f x by z. This means that x is a function. F is a function. F is a function of x, y, and z. Okay. Next example. 5. This is 5 and this is side. Okay. Here phi is a function of x and t. Phi is a function of x and t. Okay, got it? Now I am going to give a question. If fx is equal to x square plus 3, then find f0, f1 and f2. Here fx is given, then we have to find f0, f1, f2. Here expression is given as fx is equal to x square plus 3. Put x is equal to 0. Then f0 should be equal to 0, square of 0 plus 3 means 3. Okay. Now we have to find f1. For finding f1, we have to put x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. What is the value of f1? f1 should be equal to 1 square plus 3 means 4. Now we have to find f2. Put x is equal to 2, then f2 should be equal to 2 square of 2 plus 3 means 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. This is the answer. Okay. f0 is 3, f1 is 4, f2 is 7. Now I am going to give another question. Q question is equal to, question is when by x is equal to x square minus 2, then find, then we have to find y0 by 2 by 3. Here function is given by x is equal to x square minus 2. Okay. Put x is equal to 0. Therefore by 0 is equal to 0 square of 0 minus 2 minus 2. Okay. By 2. By 2 will be 2 square of 2 minus 2 means 2. And we have to find by 3. Put x is equal to 3 in this equation. Therefore 3 square of 3 minus 2, 9 minus 2 means 7. Okay. Now I am going to give a question for you. This, like this. If fx is equal to 3x square plus 2x minus 2, then we have to find 2. We have to find, then find F0, F1, F of F1. This here function is given in the form of x is equal to 3x square plus 2x minus 2. Okay. First of all, we find f0. For finding f0, put x is equal to 0 in this equation. Therefore, f0 should be equal to 3 into 0, square of 0, 0, 2 into 0, minus 2. Minus 2, got it? Now I am going to solve this question and we have to find f1. First of all, we put f is equal to 1 in this equation and we get our result. f1 is equal to 3 into 1 square of 1 plus 2 into 1 minus 2. What is this? 3 plus 2 minus 2 is equal to 3. Now we have to find f of f1. f of f1. What is the value of f1? This is 3. This is 3 now? 3. Okay? Therefore, 3 into 3 square of 3 plus 2 into 3 minus 2. 27 plus 6 minus 2. What is the value? 31. Okay? This is the answer. Now I am going to give you a question like this. This is CW. Okay? Find F0, F2 and F of F2. If Fx is equal to Fx is equal to Fx is equal to okay. We have to find this and this. This is CW or HW? HW. Homework. Now I am going to tell you some formula. You should remember some formulas. Mathematical formulas. Circle like this, it has radius is r. What will be its area? Area should be equal to pi r square, and circumference should be equal to 2 pi r. Okay, this will be equal to 2 pi r. This is also called perimeter. Perimeter will be equal to 2 pi r. Perimeter of circle is 2 pi r. Okay. Disc. This is disc. Okay. circumference of this disk will be 2 by r. नहीं, okay? This will be 2 by r, and area of disk should be equal to pi r square, where r is the radius of disk. Suppose it has thickness dx. Therefore, its volume of disk should be equal to pi r square into thickness. Okay? Pi r square into thickness. What will be surface mass density? Surface mass density. Surface mass density is defined as the mass per unit surface area is called surface mass density. Okay, surface mass density, got it? That is surface mass density. Surface mass density sigma. This is sigma. Okay, suppose let m be the mass whose area is A. Therefore, unit area m upon A. Okay. Therefore, sigma should be equal to mass upon A. Mass coordinate length. This is sigma. What is unit? Sigma has unit kg. In SI unit, what will be SI unit? Kg per meter square. CGS gram per centimeter square. And dimension will be m by l square ml minus 2. Okay. If sigma be the density of disk, uniform disk, if there is no mention in question, then we take uniform disk. Then mass of the disk will be m should be equal to sigma into pi r square. Sigma is the mass per unit area, therefore total area is pi r square, therefore total mass of the disk m should be equal to sigma into pi r square. Okay. What is ring? What is ring? Ring is just like this. Ring is just like this. Very small thickness. Very small thickness. It has very small thickness dx. its radius is r. Okay. This concept is always used in physics, so you remember it. You have to remember this concept, because this concept is always used in physics. Circumference, just like circle, 2 pi r. Area of ring. Area of ring means this part. Okay, just like welt. If you cut here, then its length will be 2 pi r and thickness is dx. Therefore, area of ring will be 2 pi r length into thickness. This is area. This concept always used in physics. This concept is always used in physics. Therefore, you should remember this concept. Now, I am going to tell about a square. What is a square? It is a rectangle whose each side is equal. This is A. Each angle 90. Equal side. All sides are equal. And diagonals are intersect perpendicularly. What will be its perimeter? Perimeter means sum of all sides. Okay? Perimeter means sum of all sides. For any shape, triangular, rectangular, if you have to find perimeter, then you add the length of all sides. The length of all sides. Perimeter of a square. What will be its value? Sum of all sides. A plus A plus A, 4A. Its area. Area is A square. Length into width. Length is also A and width is also A. Okay? A into A means A square. Diagonal, length of diagonal. Length of diagonal will be like this, because hypotenuse can be written as A square, base square of base plus the square of perpendicular. What will be answer? Root 2A. Therefore, length of diagonal will be root 2A. Okay? Now, I am going to tell about rectangle. Rectangle. What is this? Like this. This is a rectangle, okay? And length of this side is A and length of this side is B. This is diagonal. But here diagonals are not intersect perpendicularly. Here diagonals only intersect in two equal parts. Okay? But they are not perpendicular to each other. Here, each angle is 90 degree. Okay? Just like a square. But in a square, diagonals are intersect perpendicularly. Here, this angle is smaller and this angle is greater. Area of rectangle will be length into width. Width is B. Perimeter means sum of all sides. Perimeter AA 2A, BB 2B, 2A plus 2B, 2 is taken as common, A plus B. Okay? Here diagonals are not intersect each other perpendicularly. Only intersect, not perpendicularly. Diagonals are intersect, but they are not perpendicular to each other. Okay? Rectangle, square. Now I am going to discuss triangle. For any triangle, area can be written as half into base into height. Half into base into height. This is for any triangle. For any triangle. But if it is equilateral, triangle, then its area will be which is perpendicular and which is base. Base is A, and this angle is 60 degree because each angle of equilateral triangle is 60 degree. This perpendicular will be A sin 60 degree. Okay? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Therefore, this. Therefore, area of this triangle, area of equilateral. Equi means same. Equilateral triangle will be half into base. Base is A and height is A sin 60 degree. What is the value of sin 60 degree? Sin 60 will be root 3 by 2. Therefore, root 3 by 4A square. You should remember this. Root 3 by 4 A square. For any triangle, area of triangle will be half into base into height, but for equilateral triangle, the area should be equal to root 3 upon 4 A square. Okay? Now I am going to end the class today. Have a nice day. For today, namaskar from my side. See you again tomorrow. Okay?